Hello and welcome to Schmucks Play, where this fucking game is cursed. And
Oh, you swore within the first 7 seconds. Who cares?
damn it! I don't care anymore. This game sucks. So what happened was, this is like episode 4 or whatever. We're recording this after we've beat the game because for some reason, like the next, like episode 4, 5, and 6, or whatever, like 3 of our recordings of this game didn't record like our commentary. So now
This game is cursed.
this game is cursed. So the gameplay you're watching, I'm not currently playing this. This is being played by me from the past. Well, current me and current Jonah just talks over it because there was no way I was going back to replay any part of this garbage.
And you're wondering, yes, we did finish this game. Matt finished this game. I just endured watching it. What's worse? I don't know. Probably playing it.
This is a horrible, horrible game. Don't expect us to like commentate about like what's happening in the game or whatever, because we have no goddamn idea. We didn't have a clue as to what was happening while I was playing this, so there's no chance that we can tell you anything about it now.
Yeah. We don't have any idea what was happening at the end of the game.
Yeah. But I feel so bad for past me who's currently playing through this. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how you survived this.
I don't know. But yeah, so this episode and the next 2 episodes will just be me and Jonah watching the recorded gameplay that past me did. And I don't know. Talking about whatever. I almost fell out of my chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this when you still had it on like normal difficulty?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think by this point I had switched.
Okay, good. Not that it matters, I think.
Yeah. But I don't really want to talk about this game anymore, so let's talk about other things. Well, this is happening to past me.
Yeah.
Or past me.
Have you seen Dungeons and Dragons yet?
I have not. I want to. Have you seen it?
I think I might go see it tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I think it looks amazing. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but
I've never played it. I've played some of the video games, and I know people who have played it, but I've never like actually played like Dungeons and Dragons. But it seems fun.
Yeah, just a blast.
Yeah.
Heard anything about the Mario movie?
As of now, it has a 50% Metacritic.
Oh.
So Sega does what Nintendo don't. I'm still looking forward to it though.
Jack Black will save it.
Yeah.
Sound like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. I do wonder if it will legitimately is it worse than the Sonic movies? Is it the same? Is it better? Who knows? Maybe the critics are wrong.
50%. That means that
I don't know. I mean, the Sonic movies didn't get great. Oh, I died.
You died.
Oh well. The Sonic movies didn't get like they did pretty okay. They got pretty okay reviews, but like they didn't get too great reviews. Like I think they're in like the 60s. But you know,
yeah,
Sonic fans love those. Those are like the best video game movies. So
they are.
Who knows? Maybe it's all Chris Pratt's fault.
It might be. I'll go Oh, Barbie official teaser came out today.
Yeah. Did you see it? Looked great.
No, but fuck Margot Robbie.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. It's me, Mario.
Anyway, back to the Dungeons and Dragons movie because I wanted to hit you with a statement that I want to know if you agree or not. Is Chris Pine the best of the famous Chris's? Because I feel like he is.
Chris Hemsworth exists.
I know Chris Hemsworth exists, but like, what has he done other than Thor and Extraction?
Rush.
Okay, so what has he done other than those things? Look at all the great things Chris Pine has given us.
It was What was that? He was in the Bad Times with El Royale. He was in what was that movie called? I'm gonna find Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Chris Pine is great though.
I think he's
He's in a lot of good stuff.
I think he might be the best Chris.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, he's got Dungeons and Dragons, he's Captain Kirk. Hell or High Water.
It's a great movie.
Unstoppable. The first Wonder Woman.
Also, the second Wonder Woman.
Yeah, he was good in the second Wonder Woman. He was good in both of them.
I don't know, cause sorry, this game's killing me. I'm dying.
I don't know. I guess we don't really have to pay attention to the game that we're currently watching footage of. We just have to. It's just there so we know when to stop this commentary track. I'm sorry. Game sucks. This game sucks and it's cursed.
Looks like I'm getting close to the reactor.
Anyway, okay. I've looked up the Mario movie while we were talking about Hollywood Chris's. Speaking of Hollywood Chris's, is Chris Pratt the worst Hollywood Chris?
No.
So Chris Evans is the worst Hollywood Chris?
No.
Somebody's got to be the worst of the Chris's.
Chris Pratt is in a lot of good stuff.
I know, but somebody of the Hollywood Chris's, somebody has to be the worst of them.
I mean, I don't know why Chris Pratt's hated.
I don't know either, but somebody has to be the worst of the Hollywood Chris's. Is it Pratt? Is it Evans?
I mean, he's in like Terminalist. He's in Guardians.
What do you think you're doing?
He's in the Lego Movie. He's in Parks and Rec. He's in Jurassic. He might be the best, Chris Pratt.
You think he's the best of the Chris's?
Well, look, he was a treasure in Parks and Rec.
Of course.
He's in Lego Movie. He's Emmett,
Do you know what this is? Do you
and he's also in
what you're doing?
Guardians.
Why are you doing this?
The last
You don't want to talk?
Jurassic Park was
You'll die
Jurassic
anyway.
World was trash, but
Was it?
I haven't seen it. But
You just do this, you won't make it out alive.
I know. So shouldn't you be trying?
he was in that Onward movie, Disney movie that I never saw.
Most people didn't. Anyway, as As of Tuesday, April 4th at 3:51 p.m., the Super Mario Bros. Movie has a 52 Metacritic score based on 26 reviews.
That's decent. It's moving up. I was gonna say that's decent. It's not decent.
I think it's just a tad. I think it's like a tad higher, or maybe it's tied with Shazam 2.
Yeah, but I don't trust critics on movies like this. I'll trust like people that actually. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a movie made for critics. It seems like a movie made for like.
I mean, a critic is just somebody who likes movies.
Holy shit! Is this where we meet Hot Woman?
Yes.
Wait! The Diablosis has spread this far?
Sorry, I was just so enthralled with the gameplay.
I mean, ideally, you'd get a film critic who's also a fan of Mario, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's really what you're looking for. If you're looking for a critic review, you're looking for a movie critic who is a fan of Mario.
I mean, I'm not gonna look at this movie and be like, "Wow, I can't wait to watch this movie," because it's gonna be such a fucking phenomenal, thought-provoking movie.
I mean, how could it, right? Like, famous, intense story-based game of Mario.
Yeah.
God, it's only been 12 minutes.
I know, right?
Even watching this game is a chore. Anyway, let's see what the Rotten Tomatoes is. Not that Rotten Tomatoes means anything, but it's got 52 on Metacritic. Based on, how many reviews did I say?
Like 20-something? 26, 28?
Okay, 26 reviews, 52 Metascore. Rotten Tomatoes, it is... Rotten Tomatoes, it is 54 reviews, 48%.
Mm.
So it is officially rotten.
Yikes.
Sonic the Hedgehog, meanwhile, debuted with 64% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Again, it's not good, but it's...
Sega does what Nintendo don't. Granted, that's based on 253 reviews, but the point is Sonic wins.
That's right.
The blue blur.
The blue blur.
Yes. Did you know you're not allowed to be a fan of both Sonic and Mario? You must pick a side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd still go with Mario, unfortunately.
Nah, man. Sonic has Amy.
Mario has Rosalina.
Sonic has Tails.
Mario has Peach.
Sonic has
Bitch.
Sonic has Sexy Knuckles.
What's that? What was that fucking meme that went on for a little bit? The Bowser shit.
Bowsette.
Bowsette. Yeah.
She's not real though. Sexy Knuckles is real because he's Idris Elba.
He is Idris Elba.
If they get Keanu as Shadow, then Sonic wins. Okay? Can we agree?
Yeah. Okay.
That if they get Keanu Reeves to play Shadow in Sonic 3, then Sonic wins the cinematic battle. Oh my god, it's only been 15 minutes.
You gotta stop watching the timer.
I'm looking at the game plan, looking at the timer. God damn. I guess I'll respond to some emails.
Yes.
This Discord payment succeeded. Yes, my my Discord Nitro has renewed. I keep forgetting to cancel. Let's see what GameStop is emailing me. Pre-order Diablo 4 to get access to the open beta and Lightbearer mount at launch. You getting Diablo 4?
Noah is, so I am. Yeah. It looks good from what I've seen.
I think Diablo 3 is the game I put the most amount of hours into.
Really?
Yeah. Spam, 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 spam. Ooh. Some PR person has sent me Creed Rise to Glory Championship Edition launches today for PlayStation VR 2 and MetaQuest 2. I don't care.
No time.
Wonder if Jonathan Banger's going to be in there.
No, all of the opponents are men.
I don't like the whole guilty until proven innocent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what people did for Johnny Depp.
I know, but I'm almost 100% positive that he was arrested because they saw him doing it.
I thought he was arrested because it's New York law that they have to arrest based on a domestic disturbance.
I'm positive the report said that
So what are
they
you here
arrested
for?
him because like it was in public.
Revenge.
And if I say I'll stop you?
Oh.
I'll kill you.
Like
and
he
keep
did it in
going.
public. The cops
I
saw
live
him.
here.
They arrested
My
him on the
name's
spot.
You just
So
took
is
part of
he
the tower.
going to be king of the
You owe me
Conqueror
for that.
still?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you.
The tower's security system is out of control.
Dad, how could
The
if
whole
he did
tower is
do
being
this, how could you
overrun
fuck
by the
up when you're
Diablos. You can pay me back by helping me
you're about to
restore
shoot into superstardom?
Like bringing down the
I don't know. Maybe he's just not a good person.
it. I'm trying to get to the top to figure that out.
I know that they cut the army ads during
Yeah.
the March Madness.
My father.
Call me Sid.
Sad.
Okay, Sid. Let's go. Back me up.
Get Michael B. Jordan
Back
speaking.
Michael B. Jordan was already a Marvel villain, though.
I know that would be funny.
You think Rocket is going to die
Killmonger
in
was just
the
a variant.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
I think a lot of people are going to die.
Everybody assumes it's going to be Rocket. I don't think it's going to be Rocket.
It's going to be Drax.
That's what I think. Makes the most sense.
It does make the most sense.
By the time this episode comes out, the movie will have been out for like 2 months or whatever, so people in the comments will be like, "You're fucking wrong. It's this or this, whatever." Like, listen, we're recording this in April, okay?
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. You know, we don't know. You're listening to past us. As you're typing your comment, present us already knows.
That's right. You think Guardians of the Galaxy needs to be good in order for Marvel to be like seen as credible anymore?
I think it will be good.
At least useful enough to
I do too.
James Gunn don't miss.
Let's go.
Do you think Marvel has lost its mojo?
I don't know. I think I think it is
Security system you were talking about?
Yeah.
It-
normally
it-
the
it
tower
is,
watches to keep us safe.
like I think the last couple movies not being great, I think they've lost that like, oh, it's a Marvel movie, so the audience like it used to be like when a Marvel movie came out, like anybody could go into it like reasonably expecting it to be good, and it would be every time, and that they've lost.
Mhm.
I don't know if they've lost their mojo, but they've definitely lost that like that factor of of
Your
being
own fights.
of oh, it's a Marvel movie, so like we know we're gonna get our money's worth. Like we know we're gonna enjoy it, and they've lost that.
How long do you think they commit to Kang, Jonathan Majors as Kang, or they recast?
I don't know. I really don't know. Even if somehow he is proven, even if somehow he is proven innocent, I don't know if you can, shake the bad taste of it.
Yeah.
Now for the last one.
But I mean, it's Kang, so you can always just have someone else and be like, oh yeah, multiverse. Right? So it's not like it would be a difficult recast from a character perspective. It's not like we need a new Iron Man, right? Kang is a multiversal being.
And they did it with the Hulk.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Kang, it's even easier than with the Hulk, because, yeah, Kang is a multiversal being, and it's been established by No Way Home that you can look different in different multiverses, right?
Yeah.
So, Kang can
Who would make a good Kang? Like,
I don't know.
Idris Elba.
He's already Heimdall.
That's true. Fuck.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem when you cast everybody. You run out of people. Yeah, I don't know who you cast, because you need someone with that presence.
I mean, Jonathan Majors, he was so good.
I know.
I mean, he's a great actor.
Yeah. Shame he turned out to probably be a terrible person.
Fight that badly? Would you enjoy killing things?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna innocent until proven guilty in my eyes still, but
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't understand
This
these
is what you
actors,
just don't-
man.
you just
This is- I don't understand these actors, because even if you are a shitty person, right? Like, some people are just shitty. Great, whatever, you're a shitty person. You are an actor. You need to not be shitty where people can see you be shitty, right? It's the easiest thing. Be shitty in the privacy of your own home.
I mean, you don't beat woman or, choke out a woman.
Yeah, obviously you don't do that. But if you're gonna be a shitty person,
Like, be a closet racist,
yeah, be a closet shitty person, right? If you're gonna be a terrible human being, if you're an actor, if you want to keep your career, be a closeted terrible human being, Don't be public about it. Ideally, you wouldn't be a shitty person at all. I think we should make that clear. Someone's gonna misconstrue
Absolutely.
that. Someone's gonna misconstrue that and be like, oh, he thinks it's okay to be a shitty person as long as you keep it private. Like, no. Ideally, you're gonna be a good person. Ideally, everyone should be like Keanu Reeves. But if you are gonna be a shitty person, keep it to yourself.
All enemies eliminated.
Get Lawrence Fishburne to just play it.
You know he doesn't remember he was in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Wait, what?
You know how he was in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
No, I don't.
Well, neither does he.
Damn it. All right. Let's do this.
So
I
he,
had
wa-
no idea.
he was in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Really?
Yeah, he was, what's her name? Ghost, the villain of the movie? He was like her mentor or whatever. Old friend of
Oh.
Hank Pym. He was in that movie. And when he was promoting John Wick 4, someone asked him about the Marvel Universe. And whether he'd want to be in it or whatever. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm just a fan. I enjoy watching it, But, if they want me to, if they ever, I don't have to be in it or whatever. So he doesn't remember he was in it.
I mean, he was such a small part that he could be recast as someone else.
I know, but it's crazy how he doesn't remember.
God, he's so good in John Wick.
Every line delivery of his should be taught. The way he delivers every line should be taught in schools.
It really, every time he speaks, it is glorious.
He gives every single line like a different emotion, even within the same like block of dialogue, and it's incredible.
The movie is just perfect. It's a perfect action movie.
In John Wick 2, he'll be like $7 million. Damn, it's Christmas. We're going to Applebee's.
The king has fallen.
Yeah.
I am.
Right? Like, just within one, like, he'll go from it's so excited to talking about $7 million. Just the most emotive you've ever heard anybody. And then the very next line, it's Christmas. Just incredible. I also love the notion of a bunch of homeless assassins going to Applebee's to celebrate becoming rich.
Yeah.
Like, we just got $7 million, boys. We're going to Applebee's.
Down she goes.
God, the whole fucking John Wick franchise. It is marvelous. I love it. Yeah, John Wick 4 was.
Yeah. If you haven't seen John Wick 4, stop watching this and go watch John Wick 4.
That's right.
And if you haven't seen any of the John Wick movies, stop watching this and go watch them all.
You know, we had a podcast. Best series.
Yes.
Action series.
Yeah.
Like action movies franchises.
Yeah.
Like John Wick is with that this last outing like that it moves it into a spot where it could,
I think John Wick, when we did that, I think John Wick made it to the semifinals. I think it was knocked out by the eventual winner,
yeah.
which was Mission Impossible.
But now I'm like
John
last
Wick,
one.
John Wick is very close.
It is close. Just so goddamn good.
God, that Devil's Breath sequence,
Yeah.
incredible.
Donnie Yen.
Incredible.
Like, no wonder after I saw John Wick 4, I'm like, maybe I should go watch all the IP Man movies.
Is it weird
Fuck all
that
those people that petitioned for him to be removed from the Oscars.
who petitioned to remove who from the Oscars?
There was like a petition for Donnie Yen to be removed from the Oscars because he said something about like something. Not controversial, but like I don't think he was supporting China, but
Was he at the Oscars? I didn't watch the Oscars.
he introduced what's his name? David Byrne from Talking Heads. That's his name, right?
I'll take you all on.
Like we have to get a Chinese person to introduce the song from a Chinese movie.
Try opening your eyes.
Is
But
it
yeah,
weird
Donnie
that
Yen is-
is it weird that Donnie Yen seems to have been typecast as like a blind master assassin in Hollywood?
I know, it's so funny. I didn't even realize that he played a blind man in Star Wars Rogue One.
Yeah, well, like why? Why is that his role in Hollywood now as a blind master assassin or whatever? I guess he wasn't an assassin.
Because he's so good at it.
He wasn't an assassin in Star Wars, but it's the same thing basically.
Fights.
I am one
Because
with
he's
the
so good at
Force.
it.
The Force is one with me. He is good at it. It's just strange that it happened twice.
It is a weird a weird thing.
It's a weird coincidence.
They play someone that's so gifted at martial arts, yet blind.
I think
won't see
his
that very often.
I think his delivery of "fuck off" in the movie might be the greatest of all time.
Oh, dude, I have to watch fucking John Wick 4 again. Oh, it's so good.
So good. When it went top down, I ascended to a higher plane of existence.
That's just
Every single fighting scene is incredible in the movie. They seem to one up themselves every time.
Also, I want whatever drugs those Berlin nightclubbers were on.
My brother said, made that one complaint, was like he's like, I just don't understand. No one reacted when the shit was going on in the nightclub.
No, but none of the... Okay, every John Wick movie has like a club scene or whatever, like in a club or a concert or whatever. Nobody ever reacts.
Like, they're probably so fucking high on
Ever.
some ecstasy.
John Wick 1, when he's in the nightclub in John Wick 1, he's on the dance floor shooting people. Everybody's just standing around continuing to dance. People don't react until he starts killing people in the lobby. John Wick 2, when they're at that big concert in like Italy, he kills a man on stage and everybody cheers and continues to dance.
Don't let them get you
I mean,
back.
in this world, like this world of assassins,
hey, come on.
like nothing
Your father.
Something's wrong with the
happens.
tower.
It's
That means something's wrong
it's
with him.
maybe it's
I need
just
to save him.
known. Like
He
this
made
is
this
this is
place.
the world that they live in.
I
It's some
don't
alternate.
I don't know, man.
It's just something that I don't really care about because it's just too awesome to care.
I mean, there's that scene in John Wick 2 when him and Common are like in the subway station just shooting silenced pistols at each other from across the way and nobody reacts.
But also, like, where are the police? You know, in the scene in 4 where, you know, he's at the Arc de Triomphe or whatever the fuck the Arc de.
Oh my god,
And
okay.
he's in the middle of the.
Okay, I don't know if this is spoilers, but in the 4th John Wick movie, if you haven't seen this comes out in July. If you haven't seen it by now, you don't want to. But in John Wick 4, yeah, there's a sequence in the Arc de Triomphe where they're all fighting in the middle of the street. But the pedestrian cars keep driving. Nobody stops, nobody gets out of their car, nobody runs away, nobody speeds away from all this fucking murdering that's happening in the middle of the road. They honk them. They're like, get out of the way. Like John,
It's great. I don't care. I think. It's
I don't
fucking-
care. I don't care either. It's hilarious. Like John Wick. Like these men are engaged in high intensity gun fu combat in the middle of the street, shooting each other in the head, and these people driving by are honking them to get out of the way. Like, they're not panicking, they're not speeding away because, like, murders are taking place in the middle of the road. They're just like, honk, honk, I gotta get to work. They keep driving like nothing happens. It's incredible. Hilarious universe. The John Wick movies are hilarious.
I can't believe this video's not over yet.
This
is
fucking
the
game,
first.
this game sucks. I hope our commentary makes this game speed by for you lovely viewers. Because for us, we're just reliving a nightmare for the second time. Somebody in a Discord I'm in posted the early Rotten Tomatoes score for Mario Bros, and I just replied with a screenshot of Sonic's Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm whatever.
What?
We're still trying to kill
Nintendo
this other
does.
thing, right?
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
I mean, it's funny to feel like the fan. Like, I don't give a shit about like console wars or like Mario versus Sega.
Oh,
Sonic
if you're over the age of 3 and engaging in console wars, you are a buffoon.
But
yeah,
to fuel it is funny.
yeah. They all know I'm joking anyway. Like, but yeah, there's a lot of Nintendo fans in this Discord, so I'm just like, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm the Sonic guy. I don't care. I love Sonic.
Sonic is great.
I can't wait to play a Sonic game for Schmucks Play. Actually, the game we're doing after this is a Sonic game, technically.
Yeah.
Because it is an official Sonic release by Sega. It's not the kind of Sonic game you're like, oh, is it over? It must be over. I've paused the game, and usually I do that when an episode is over. So.
Outro.
Yeah, outro. Yeah, so the next 2 episodes will be like this. Because, again, this game is cursed, and everything, since we started this game, everything's been going wrong. And for some reason, these 3 episodes, it didn't record our commentary. So.
We're going to continue to shoot the shit while this shit just plays in the background. That's just how it is. It will go back to normal.
Yeah, so like and subscribe.